How's it going, everybody? My name is Max. Welcome to the Video Game Nexus Let's Play of Spy vs. Spy, a game that was on the Xbox, or the original Xbox, and of course the PlayStation 2. This is a game that is basically the old style of actual Spy vs. Spy games that came out around in the early like NES days and whatnot. This is actually a completely different style of it, where you actually have a story mode. Like, if you take a look at it, you got story, you got modern, and you got classic here. Story is actually going through like legit levels and whatnot, where modern and classic are like the old style, as I've said before, with the NES version of the game, or the GameCube, or the Game Color, or oh my god, the Game Boy Color games. For the games, where you basically had to pick up a bag of money, a briefcase, like all this other kinds of things. Today we're actually going to be doing the story mode for the game. Of course, you can pick between Black Spy or White Spy. We're gonna do this in different things. Like, obviously, of course, we are going to do all three of the modes. But for this one, I believe the canon thing is supposed to be the White Spy. So we will be playing as the White Spy for this level. But I think what I'm going to do is that I'm also going to switch between the two. So we're going to play as the White Spy first, and then we'll go black, then white, then black, then white. I believe there's like 9 levels in the game, I think. I could be mistaken. I actually do have a account that has cheats on that do have everything that's shown on there. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this. Ow. Also, as much as I love this game, really don't like the models of the spies. The teeth just look weird, and they're always in like a constant. It's like Crash. Should hopefully have the sound a little bit better now at this point. Gonna turn myself up a little bit. So, now that we're back here, a madman known as the General vows to destroy us with a doomsday weapon. The weapon's inventor has hidden the plans in his estate. Find them before our enemies do. We got current missions, we got closed missions, and you got the journal. So, basically in a nutshell, this is your little hideout. You can be able to do whatever. If you're hurt, get first aid. You got a workbench, which is to our left. We can sell items or buy items. We also got telegrams, which would just keep us updated on stuff. Press X to interact. I believe that would be square in the PS2 version of the game, and I guess it would either be B or X on the GameCube version of the game, which was a thing. I believe there was an actual GameCube version of the game. Oh, my back button is stuck. I did get this controller relatively used. Anyway, so we gotta find the enemy, or we gotta obtain the enemy spy's key card and find the architect's experimental device. So, we got the workbench here. We got a club, and that's all we got. We can take a look at it. This is a popular weapon with the spies around the world. Funnily enough, this has actually been used multiple times in the comic strips and in the actual Mad TV shorts in and of themselves. It'll never run out of ammo or break. So this is basically better than your dinky little spy food. We also got a slingshot, which never runs out of ammo, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. But it can ricochet off solid surfaces. So we start off with a club. Relatively simple. Hitting B will let you switch between those, while Y, when we eventually get those kind of items, will let us be able to use traps. We hit X, as you can see, we can open up doors and everything. We've already done all that. Weapons and Spy Fu, yeah. Hitting the R button will let you use the weapon. Hitting the L button, while you do have to turn it on, will let you toggle between the simple, or a simpler control of having a toggled lock on, or you have to hold the button. Honestly, in my opinion, toggling is just, or the toggle button is just a little bit better. Yeah, let's get through this. You can be able to, as you can see, we are leaving footprints as well. Certain folks, or the enemy spy that you can be able to find from time to time, does also leave footprints. And this is basically like, think of it like the perk from Call of Duty, where, or the most modern, or the more recent modern Call of Duty games, where you can be able to see, you can track someone and just be able to get a kill on them. Anyways, let's go ahead and buy the slingshot, because we are actually going to need a ranged weapon here. Slingshot in and of itself is pretty simplistic. You can constantly just fire it no matter what. You got ricochets and everything like that. I believe 3 shots was all it took. Here we can be able to see the spy headquarters right here with my symbol. I believe if we go to the opposite side, there's technically supposed to be another one over here. Oh. Oh, here we are getting a another tutorial here. We saw Black Spy over there. Dagger, I believe his name is. Or at least that's what the fans have been calling him. Or it might have been... Actually, no, I think his name was Joker. Dagger is the white spy, from what people have been referring to him as. So, booby traps. So, the spy that we saw, the Black Spy, basically had activated with that lever. So, we can bypass this by either going around or by sneaking. If we sneak through this one, we actually will get a little bit of a cutscene. So we bypassed that. It was a simple thing. We can activate it ourselves, but it will also kill us as well. So obviously, of course, don't do that. I believe these suits of armor are actually insta-kill, so try to be careful. got a faster set right here. Oh, jeez. Yep, see? Insta-kill. If we're fast enough, might be able to get that gold back. I highly doubt it, though. Yeah, it's already gone. Ooh. There we go. Nothing too worrisome. Oh! How'd that still get me? Nah, whatever. We'll be able to take these guys out for a decent amount of change. We also do have a multiplayer in this game as well, which is kind of fun. Lets you be able to play as both white, black, and 2 extra spies, being blue and red spies. So, here's actually one of the rooms that are... Or, here's one of the rooms that's really interesting. We got safes. So, if we interact with this, we can search it to find, well, a stack of money. There are certain rooms that do have different things. I actually went to the wrong spot because this is actually where one of the puzzles is supposed to be. So I am gonna have to actually run back for the other area. Wait, no. Yeah, I am gonna actually have to. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Aw, damn. I didn't think that would kill us. Oh, nice. We got it. Got all the money back. If you notice me coughing a lot, that's just because I have a little bit of a cold. Not like super crazy cold, but definitely a pain in the ass. But yeah, Spy vs. Spy, this is basically the game that I first played for the Spy vs. Spy series. The previously mentioned NES version of the game is an actual thing. And it's been used quite a bit, actually. This is an aiming mode. Yeah, but I don't really need all that. Actually, we can technically need it. We weren't gonna get any of that gold anyways. What if I can cheat it? We're actually losing a lot of health. Should probably be careful with that. Should probably also refrain from my monitors from turning off. Oh, what? Nice. The jump in this game is really weird. Oh, that didn't count? Really? Weird. There we go. We'll be able to get some money from these guys. It probably would be better to use the club on them because it does a little bit more damage than these, but hey, who's counting it, right? We might die though. Yep, we died. Oh, what? Aw. Crap. Go back in here. It might just be better to do. Yeah, that definitely looks like it does a little bit more damage, actually. Alright. Here we go. There's the tutorial for the saves. Whew. Sorry about that. So, many of the missions will require us to search the safes for various types of items. Safes are often disguised as other types of objects as well, such as computers, pictures, or anything else. Interact with them with the X button and do whatever. So there's nothing in that one. Robotic mouse. We'll need that for later. Nothing in there. So we found the experimental device, and now we just gotta disable the cellar laser grid. Whatever the hecky that is. So it's a health kit. Okay, yeah, we did check. We did check that one. Oh, we never checked this one though. I have to go for this whole entire area again. Luckily, though, I do believe the trap is disarmed. I think. I'd hope so, at least. Okay. Whew. That would be kind of funny if that was activated again. There's no real big punishment for even, like, messing up something. Like, oh, you died? No worries. Just restart from the checkpoint of that room, or even the whatever that area is. The HQ, or base. Hideout. That's what it was. Interact with this thing, and then we get to see what we have to do. Going into the cellar. Taking a look at this whole thing. And there it is. So we're going to use the wind-up mouse to destroy the cellar. This is easy enough. Simply put, we go 1. Now, I believe you can actually do this like this. And that would count as actual 2. So it should be like this. You don't necessarily have to do the 2, I don't think. I believe this goes... Okay, yeah, it does. There we go. Now... we go and purchase... Oh, we have to purchase 4 safe traps. Oh, I see. Interesting. We do got a safe in here, though. Let's double check this. Nothing in there. Anything else? Not even... What the hell was that? Oh. There we go. Now we should be having a... Ah, there he is! You can take a black spy anytime that you can. For, actually, I guess just to keep him from, attacking you. So we gotta purchase 4, safe traps, so... Trap safes in the hidden cellar room. Alright. So, if we hit Y, as you can see, it shows up that. We hit B, we can switch over to this. or we can switch over to our normal weapons with the Y button, switches over to the traps. Might as well try to get as much cash as we can right now. I do believe there are some other power-ups that you could be able to get into the game as well. No, we don't want to do that. We want to actually take these guys. I don't know if it actually even shows up in story mode. I would say it does, but I don't know. Oh, hello. Thought that would have been like a secret or something. But yeah. I don't know if this actually does show up in story mode. I would, of course, have to double check, and I'll let you guys know. But in the multiplayer, there is a power-up that you can be able to find on the field where it is a I want to say it's a super spy, kind of like invulnerability. I feel like that's what it's supposed to be. Whew, nice. Alright, so we gotta equip the set trap. So we can hit the Y button. And we can hit the R button. And we'll set the trap in that one. If anybody knows their spy versus spy trivia, this is definitely this is an old style trap that white spy tried to use on black spy. All right. So now we got to get the secret plans and everything. Now, of course, we do not want to activate any of these, or we do not want to try to take a look at them, because that place in and of itself is or can still be activated. So now we just got some normal enemies. Of course, we can't fight them. Two of these. Actually, oh right, we need to get trap. We need to get the door trap. I don't know how many we need to get, so I'll just get 4 just in case. Door traps, they work just as they normally do. Where, like I said before, basically just an instant kill. We actually want to be careful, because this area over here, I don't know if sneaking past this one will actually count. I guess so. Cool. I don't know if I need to booby trap one of the doors around here or not. Whoa. There we go. Just gotta be extra careful when it comes to around here. Funnily enough, you know, I actually used to use, the spy live counter, or life gauge, as the, here we go. There we go. Just double save with that. Oh no, it's not even there. Alright, so now we just gotta get the secret plans. You just gotta be careful. What are the secret plans? He's gonna let us escape with his secret plans. But obviously, of course, we are. Let's go ahead and actually check these other ones. Hopefully it doesn't have anything. I would hope so, at least. Cool. Woo! Nice. Clean 150. Or 1050. I believe we want to be careful now. I can hear that my sister and whatnot are, or my sister and her, or my brother-in-law are back. Alright, let me go ahead and use the slingshot because I believe this is all we get. Here we go. First boss of the game. Ow. Oh, we got ourselves a Tommy gun. Got ourselves a Tommy gun and some health, too. Better be really careful, actually. Ow, that actually does a lot of damage. Oh, wow. Season's beatings, I guess. Cool. Let's actually go ahead and use this. For some nice Daka. My personal favorite weapon to use, actually, in this game. And he's down. And with that, we did it. That was the first level. 39 kills, 169 or 1,690 bucks. Nice. And we still have 3 lives. We also unlocked 1 outfit. I guess we could go ahead and show off that because I'd rather. Yeah, there we go. Jesus. Ugh. The sickness is starting to get to me. Anyway, so we can go to Modest Spy, and this is basically the character creator. We can completely add anything. So we got the arms, or basically we got the architect's entire thing. I believe this is actually what he had. He was the aristocrat. But we can also take a look at some of the other items. We got the clown, we got a flight suit, we got the general, we got a jester, which somehow we have that. That might actually be the outfit that we got from beating the level. The mechanic, the samurai, soldier, the spy bot, and the tuxedo. Oh, and zombie. Zombie with a goddamn tie. Kind of interesting. Obviously, of course, we can also remove any kind of features, so we can actually remove the hat and actually see that they have hair. Blonde hair, to that extent as well. Let's go ahead and put... oh, we actually do have some other hats, too. Let's go ahead and put back on the normal hat. Also, you can see in the background, just behind the TV, Gray Spy. Which, funnily enough, Gray Spy was originally going to show up in this game as a playable character. Unfortunately, I guess they had to remove her for whatever reason. But I'll show off a screenshot of her from like an old beta build from whatever. But yeah, that was the first area of Spy vs. Spy. The next time when you guys see me with Spy vs. Spy, we'll be heading up to the second level as White Spy on Kooky Carnival. Until then, this is Max from the Video Game Nexus, signing out.